Now, AMC definitely has some good-looking resolutions for 2022 out there, and we need to talk about them because I think it's about time they start focusing on their debt. If they're able to clean up their balance sheet, if they're able to improve their fundamentals in a way that they no longer have this debt lingering over their heads, it's going to be an incredible step forward, not only for AMC, but an incredible push back against the short shares that are out there and outstanding because they thought AMC would default on their debt. This is going to be huge. We need to talk about it, and I think it's about time. So if all of this sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks, you can use the link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account, and a $100 deposit is going to get you at least 2 free stocks, and then any $1 trade in crypto is going to get you your choice of $5 in free cryptocurrency. Make sure to check that out and get ready to start investing in 2022. But we need to talk about this, guys, because when it comes to AMC, one of the biggest things that they've had going against them really over the last several years is their debt load. Now, I understand they had to take this debt on if they ever expected to survive. They had no revenue. There was no way of keeping the business going. So they were piling on the debt in order to stay open and in order to really survive. Now they've done that. They were able to dilute the shares by just 10x over the last year or so. And we are sitting on 500 plus million shares now, as opposed to 50 plus million shares that we were just really a year ago. Now, knowing this, what did that do? That gave Aron $1.8 billion in liquid assets. That's $1.6 billion in cash or cash equivalents, and they've been spending some of that. Now, I don't know if they still have $1.6 billion on hand because they've gone out there, they've bought some theaters, and these theaters should increase the fundamentals for AMC in the aspect that they're going to be increasing the revenue for AMC. But looking at that, this next stage or this next step that they're going to be taking, coming from Aron's Twitter. If you guys want to go check it out, you can check out his Twitter. I don't know exactly what it was. I can't read it word for word. But basically it said his resolution, his New Year's resolution for AMC Entertainment is going to be cleaning up the balance sheet with improving financials. I really like the way they worded that. With an improving financial position out there, they're going to look at, doing a couple different things. One, loosening the covenants, pushing maturities out even further, and restructuring debt or going out there and refinancing their debt at lower interest rates. Now, they probably should pay some of the debt off. I mean, if we're all honest with each other, they don't need to be sitting on a $1.6 billion cash account where all they want to do is spend it on advertising and spend it on potentially new theaters. We know their advertising campaigns have been a little crazy with Aron floating around like a king on a Rose Parade float and things, but that's beyond the point. They're the ones that get to determine how they spend their money. Yeah, I own the company and should have a say in it, but I don't. But with this moving forward, it does say, without a doubt, AMC is in a much better position financially now than they were a year ago. And a year ago is when everybody was so excited. So excited to what? Take a very large risk. Guys, you might not realize it, but if you were buying AMC stock back in January of 2021 or even late 2022, this was before theaters were reopening. This was when the vast majority were closed. AMC had nearly no revenue compared to what they're doing right now, and they were in a very bad situation. It was a large risk to buy AMC stock. Now, I know we did. We bought it for a short squeeze. We didn't buy it because AMC was improving fundamentally. We bought it for a short squeeze because there were short shares outstanding that absolutely had to be covered. Now, knowing that we were taking on such a large risk just a year ago, wouldn't you be more excited to buy AMC now, knowing that their financials have improved significantly, They are out there and they are restructuring their debt in a way that they don't have to worry about maturities. They don't have to worry about, obtaining new financing, and they don't have to worry about nearly anything that they had to worry about just a year ago. Now is the time to get excited. When it comes to the AMC Stock short squeeze, yeah, January 2021 was awesome, but January 2022 is even better. And I'm going to tell you why. Number one, the short interest, whether you believe Fintel, whether you believe TD Ameritrade's glitches, whether you believe the numbers that are being reported at 21%, who the heck cares anymore? All of these numbers are larger than they have ever been in the past. So no matter what they are, whether they're 21% or whether they're 1,800%, the short interest is greater now than it has ever been in the past. That is a huge positive for the AMC stock short squeeze. The fundamentals have been better now than they ever have been since we entered AMC for a short squeeze. So I'm talking about revenue. It's higher than it's ever been. The debt load is smaller than it's ever been. Aron and AMC have more cash on hand than they ever have. And now we have less not institutional investors. We have a little bit more institutional investors than we did before, but insiders. The executives at AMC have sold off nearly all of their shares. So literally it is retail investors holding, institutional investors holding, and the hedge funds out there shorting AMC. The setup now is much better than it has ever been in the past. It gets me excited to know that at any day that these hedge funds go out there to cover their short shares, the short squeeze could begin. At any day, if investors, these retail traders out there who FOMO'd in June, decide and finally open their eyes and see that we're in a better position now than we were in June or January, we could see another 10x increase overnight. All of these things should be captivating, and I think they will be when the rest of the market catches on to what's actually happening here. We understand their logic, we understand their reasoning, and we understand that AMC might be overvalued, but we also understand that we stand better now than we ever have in the past. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below. Do you think we're in a better position now than we've ever been in before? Because I certainly do, but hey, you know what? I mean, you guys got different opinions than me, so let me know down there. That button right there is still red. Make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel. Join us. Become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure to use the links for Webull, Binance, and Gemini down below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.